Head coach over at Brick is Jay Graber. Brick Township is 3-1 on the season. They compete in the short conference B South division along with our Golden Eagles here at Central. So far, Brick results are versus Woodbury, 35-22 win over those guys, 36-7 over Long Branch, 26-7 over Tums River South, but they ran into a buzzsaw at Southern last week, a 35-7 loss. Central shares that distinction with Brick. That is their lone loss as well. They took a tough shutout loss at home 2 weeks ago here at Joe Boyd Stadium to the Rams. Central kicked off the season with a win over Steinert. They beat Manchester on the road last week.
Today's contest is being conducted according to the rules of New Jersey State Interscholastic Athletic Association. The rules provide for fair competition among players. Spectators can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the rules of fair play. Any verbal, written, or physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, sexual orientation, or religion shall not be tolerated and should subject the violator to ejection and may result in penalties being assessed against your team. Everyone can personally take personal responsibility for competition at a high level of good sportsmanship.
Central's third win was 3 weeks ago at home when they took down arch rival Lacey 28-7. And so both teams looking to get to 4-1, which would put them in a good spot in B South. Out at midfield for the Golden Eagles, number 11, Austin Jarvis. Number 8, Elijah Reeder. Number 29, Dayton Frulio. As well as number 45, Zach Kramer. And number 71, Robbie Mondella. Here at Central Regional and in Berkeley Township. Dayton and his two twin sisters both attend Central Regional High School. Dayton was recently diagnosed with a brain tumor and has undergone one surgery already. Will have to undergo another. There's a fundraiser taking place set up by the Van Heist family. And there's a bucket for donations here tonight as well to help out the Frulio family with all of their medical expenses that they're going to incur through this time. And this is one of those times where you love to see the Central Regional community come together and help out somebody who truly, truly deserves it. And we wish the best for Dayton in his recovery. It's going to be Central to kick it off first. Mike Nieves, number 4, is going to send it away from the 40-yard line to receivers back for Brick Township. And we are ready for a homecoming action here at Central. Kick is inside the 15, return to the 10, and then he'll hand it off. Bit of a reverse out toward the far sideline. And then he is eventually run out of bounds by number 7, Isaiah Troiano, right near the 35. We'll see where they spot it. Excuse me, that was near the 25. They actually did rule him out at the 27-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Green Dragons from the 27-yard line. Three receivers lined up for Brick. They're going to pitch it left side. He's got some good blocking, but not too many yards. The ball came out. Did Central pick it up, or is Brick on top of it? Based on the reaction, it looks like the Dragons may have gotten it back. That would have been costly for Brick this early in the game on the first play from scrimmage. Instead, it's a gain of 6 for Bricktown. They've got 2nd and 4. Ball is at the Brick 33-yard line. Carry goes toward the near side, and it's blown up in the backfield by Austin Jarvis, number 11. It's a loss of at least 1. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5 now. Stingy Golden Eagle defense all over that play. And you'd expect pass here from Bricktown. They've got a two-back set and two receivers lined up to either side. They do go with a draw, and it is immediately stopped by Central. And he is going to go for a loss on the play, and it's 4th and long. It was number 10, and on the stop, Joe Dunn making the tackle for Central. It's 4th and 6. So after a 6-yard carry, Brick goes 2 more plays for -2 yards, and now the Dragons will have to punt. Back to return is number 2, C.J. Yates. He stands near the 40-yard line on the Central side of the field. It is booted off, and it's not a great kick as it goes out of bounds all the way up at the 46-yard line. So in total, just a net gain of about 26 yards on the kick for Bricktown, and it's 1st and 10, Golden Eagles. First and 10, ball at the 46. Elijah Reeder goes in motion for the Golden Eagles. 2 receivers set, 1 man in the backfield is Jarvis. They are going to drop back. It's Jake Halpin down the middle. It's caught, and there's space, and a big gain for C.J. Yates. All the way to the Brick 34. 20 yards for Yates, and the Golden Eagles are off to a hot start here on offense. First and 10, looks like a timeout or a flag. It's a false start against Central. Didn't actually see any yellow on the field other than, of course, the Golden Eagle uniforms. But they do say false start, so Central moves back to the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 15. Two receivers set lined up to the left as Reeder goes in motion. It's Jarvis. He's got space toward the near sideline and out at the 34. He picks up the penalty yardage plus another one, so it's a gain of 6. And the ball goes to the 33-yard line. 2nd down and 9 for Central. We mentioned Elijah Reeder. He is one of 6 that are part of the homecoming court this year for Central Regional High School, along with Barry Carney, and of course kicker, number 4, Mike Nieves. And then our females are Maddie Fedak, Ariana Boutsikaris, and Jillian Aguiar. It's a direct snap to number 2, C.J. Yates, who gets a few extra yards. He's shoved out of bounds inside the 25. That's going to be good enough for a Golden Eagle 1st down as he picks up 12. They ran that series of direct snaps against Lacey a couple weeks ago at home, and it worked to perfection. They tried it a bit against Southern 2 weeks ago. That defense was a little bit more stingy. They didn't have quite as much success, but this was a good start. There goes Yates again up the gut, and he is hit down at the 20. He's going to pick up about 2, maybe 3. So it's going to be 2nd and 7 now for Central Regional. I want to congratulate our Lady Golden Eagle soccer team, who improved to 6-0-1 yesterday with a 4-0 win over Jackson Township. They'll play 6-0 Point Pleasant Borough on Monday night here at Central Regional at 6 p.m. Oh, yeah, there was a false start there. I thought maybe the official had missed it, but they did catch it, so the flags come out. It's number 3, Dom Prasad, who moved just a bit early. And so instead of 2nd and 7, it's 2nd and 12. And that's twice now Central has had to move back 5 yards on a false start penalty in the opening drive. Second down, 12 to go. Ball's at the 25-yard line. Trips formation for the Golden Eagles. Halpin drops back, has time, dart down the middle. Yates with the catch inside the 5, and another Golden Eagle first down. What a dart from Jake Halpin, who wisely sat in the pocket and waited for Yates to get open. He found his man in stride, and Yates is taken down for a 1st and goal Central with the ball spotted at the 4. Yates is doing it all right now. He's run the ball twice and made 2 big catches for first downs here on this opening possession for the Golden Eagles. Direct snap up the middle. I believe it was Nastasi. Did he get in? He's close. We'll wait for the signal. Right now it looks like they're going to say he's short. He's got to be within a whisker of the goal line. So it'll be 2nd down and goal. It was Valentino Nastasi on the direct snap. He picked up 3 yards. And that ball, the nose of it is just inside the goal line on the green and just short of the end zone. If this were the Philadelphia Eagles, this is where you'd see a tush push. Let's see what they run here. And that's what they're going to run. It's a sneak. Did Halpin get in? He did. Jake Halpin with a QB sneak up the middle. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Mike Nieves is on for the extra point. And the kick is up and through. Golden Eagles on top of Brick. 7-0 with 5:29 on the clock here in quarter 1 on homecoming weekend. So despite the 2 penalties on that drive, Central looked to be in great rhythm. And CJ Yates was the star of that drive. He had 2 carries for about 15 yards and then 2 catches for near 40. And then it was number 1, Jake Halpin, with a sneak for 1 yard and the Golden Eagle touchdown to give Central the lead. Nieves sends it deep again. Receiver takes it inside the 15 and out. He found a seam and then he was hit hard. And down to the ground he goes, out past the 25. That was some hit from Joe Dunn. And Dunn is actually shaken up a bit here. So we're going to take a quick break here. We hope Joe Dunn is okay.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
right, folks, we're back. Number 10, Joe Dunn, was walked off the sideline by our wonderful athletic trainers, Cassie Dennis and Jesse DiDomenico. He was hobbling, so we hope he's okay. We are not at liberty to make medical diagnoses from up here. And this run is just swallowed up by the Golden Eagle defense. Can't even call the man who made that tackle. There were about 6 Central Regional defenders who swallowed that play up. No gain, it's 2nd and 10. And the running back is greeted nicely by our Golden Eagle pit. Hit the weight room is the chant. Maybe just a little sarcastic there. Shotgun, man in motion, jet sweep left side. Elijah Reeder tracking him down, and down goes the runner near the 30. Look like Reeder got him, so it's a gain of 3, and it's 3rd and 7 now for Brick. Shotgun once again for Brick Township. And they keep it on the ground toward the far sideline for a gain of 1 or 2. And it's 4th down again for the Green Dragons. Haven't really seen Brick attempt to pass it yet. They've had 6 offensive plays so far, and they've been on the ground for all of them. And so 3 and out once again for Brick. Punt is high in the air. Central will want to stay away from this one as it bounces inside the 45 and will eventually roll to about the 42. And another great starting field position for Central as they take the ball for the 2nd time. Up by 7. We'll run through our Golden Eagle coaches here at Central Regional. The head coach is Jarrett Pigeon. He's in his 5th year coaching the Golden Eagles. The offensive coordinator and offensive line coach is Frank Backel. The outside linebackers and offensive line coach is Pat Riley. Quarterback wide receiver coach Kyle Watson. Running back defensive back coach is Mike Bickford. And congrats to Mike Bickford, who 2 weeks ago was inducted into the Central Regional Athletic Hall of Fame for his career as a running back here at Central. Trips formation to the left, handoff, goes to Austin Jarvis. Takes it out to about the 46, it's a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6 to go for Central. The defensive end tight end coach here at Central Regional is James Plummer. The D-line and O-line coach is Brandon Voss. The assistant coach is Dennis Pigeon. Head freshman coach, Dennis O'Keefe. And the freshman assistants are Corey Sullivan and Kenny Bayruti. We mentioned our athletic trainers before. That's Jesse DiDomenico and Cassie Dennis. Our athletic director is John Scran. And Dr. Thomas Sargent is the team doctor. Trips once again for the Golden Eagles. Screen pass, left side, is caught by Prasad. And he is out to about the 48. He's standing right by the sticks. From here, it looks like Central's got enough for the first. It's going to depend on where they want to spot it. It is right on the correct hash mark to pick up 10. Are they going to say he got the first? Good. 1st and 10 Golden Eagles on the 6-yard screen to Dom Prasad. Prasad, a junior here at Central. Handoff. And here comes the bulldozer, J.J. Tuig, who will take it toward us. And the near sideline, he picks up 1, 2nd down and 9.
J.J. Tuig on the carry. 2nd down for Central.
Second down, 9 yards to go. Ball is at the Brick Township 47-yard line after the Golden Eagles picked up a first down. And then Tuhig got another yard on first. Under pressure is helping, and the ball came out, and it is recovered by Brick. It is a sack fumble for the Green Dragon defense, and that is just what the doctor ordered for the Dragons. Tough break for Central offensively. Up by 7 and moving the ball well. Now with under a minute to go, it's Bricktown with the ball at the Central Regional 46. So after the fumble recovery for Brick, they've got the ball. 1st and 10 at Central's 46. Central's D has been very tough so far. Let's see if they keep that up. Low snap. Pitch left side, and boy, that was almost a fumble. And a tackle in the backfield. What a play by number 5, Gus Copes, who takes him down for a loss. It'll be 2nd down and 11.
Tackle on the play by Gus Copes. He's 2nd and long for the Dragons.
Inside carry, finds a seam, is hit by Kramer. Short gain of about 3. 3rd down, 8 yards to go for the Green Dragons. Ball sitting at the Golden Eagle 44. That'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. The Golden Eagles on top of Brick Township here on homecoming night. It's 7-0 Central as we take a break. We'll be right back.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the NFHS Network. We got Central Regional Golden Eagle varsity football. They're up 7-0 on Brick Township as we start the second quarter. That's another low snap, screen pass, right side. Look like a block in the back, and another tackle for a loss by Gus Copes. And it's going to be 4th and long. And after Brick recovered a sack fumble, they have really not been able to capitalize on this possession. The ball is at the Central 45, and they're going to have to punt again. It is the 3rd 3 and out for Brick, unless, of course, they do run a fake here. Well, right now they're actually lined up to go for it. I saw a personnel shift. I thought maybe they were going to kick it, and now they're moving, and yeah, they're going to drop back a punter to the 45-yard line. And honestly, if I'm Brick, even though they haven't moved the ball well, it's only 7-0. You don't want to screw around too much as this ball gets punted, and a good kick all the way down near the 15. They spot it at the 18. So this is actually the worst starting position for Central thus far. They'll have to start at their own 18-yard line. 1st and 10 on their 3rd possession.
Starting with our captain, Madison Fedak, Michaela Serzo, seniors, Adriana Arane, Liliana Comstock, Carmela Matida, Eva Periculi, Brianna Sullivan, juniors, Ariana Benzon, Gianna Perino.
Oh, 1st and 10 Golden Eagles on their 3rd possession. Direct snap goes to Yates, and this time Brick is all over it. Nice tackle there in the backfield. Look like number 50, Joe Martucci of Brick. A loss of 3 or 4, so second down and long. Got 4 receivers now out for Central as Halpin drops back to pass. He's got time, finds a man, and it's caught once again by Yates. CJ Yates is taken down near the 33, and another Golden Eagle first down. It's about 17 yards on that grab. Yates is up to nearly 60 yards on 3 catches so far for Central as they run another trips formation. Screen is caught by Valentino Nastasi, breaks a tackle, still on his feet all the way out to the 48-yard line. And another first down Central. And outside of that strip fumble on the last series, the Golden Eagle offense has been gelling so far in this opening half. They look sharp, they look prepared, they're fast. It's Halpin out of the shotgun who drops back. He's under pressure and he is sacked. This time though, he holds on to it. So Central will keep the ball, but it's a loss on the play. Looks like a missed block on that play. The defender pretty much ran free and took him down for a big loss. It's a loss of 10. Second down and 20 for Central Regional. Here's a carry up the middle. They'll try to get some of those yards back as Jarvis loses the ball, but they mark him down first at the 42. He got 4 yards back. It's 3rd and 16 for Central. CJ Yates is in motion. He's in the slot now as we look to have a holding penalty on Central. And Halpin only took it to the 45, but I don't think this is going to matter. I believe this is a penalty on the Golden Eagles. And they are pointing towards Central, but given where the Golden Eagles are, you would imagine that they would decline this penalty. It is declined, so it'll be 4th and long. And in all likelihood, this will force the Golden Eagles to punt on their 3rd possession. So they had a hot start in the first possession, they scored. On the second one, they fumbled and lost it. And now in the 3rd one, they've got 4th and long, and they are lined up to go for it. Now, we have seen the Golden Eagles run a pooch punt in the past. But before we get to any of that, we've got a timeout called by Central, so we'll take a timeout too here on the NFHS Network. Thanks for joining in.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Okay, so we're back out of the timeout. Central Regional faces 4th and 12 at their own 45. Right now they are lined up to go for it, but I mentioned right before the break that the Golden Eagles do like to try the pooch punt when they don't like what they see, and that's what they're going to do. It is kicked away by Halpin, and it takes a favorable bounce for Brick as Central downs it at the 35-yard line. It's Nastasi who downed it there. 1st and 10 for Brick. The Dragons have gone 3 and out on all 3 possessions so far, so they're looking to get something going here on their 4th drive of the evening. 7:28 to go in the second quarter. It's homecoming weekend here at Central. We got our homecoming game tonight, and then the students will enjoy the homecoming dance tomorrow evening from 6 to 9 p.m. here at the high school. We mentioned our homecoming court earlier, so congratulations to them and best of luck on potentially being named homecoming king and queen tomorrow night. Low snap, pitch, sweep this way. And it is C.J. Yates who makes a tackle. Sure, why not? Yates has done everything else so far. He's run the ball, he's made a few catches for big gains, and now he makes a nice stop after a gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for Brick. And again, the Dragons have stuck solely to the ground game. Carry right side is knocked down by Gus Copes. And he didn't get anything there. He might have lost one. Another 3rd and long situation for the Green Dragons. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Drop back, screen pass, wrapped up in a big tackle. And again, Central looks to have stopped Brick after just 3 plays. What a wrap up and tackle by number 40, Andrew Hoffman. And Brick, for the 4th time in the first half, is gonna have to punt. Give credit to this Central Regional defense. They have been absolutely lights out to this point. Yates stands back at the 36, awaits the punt. The kick is away, he'll stay away, and it takes another Brick bounce, and look at this one roll all the way inside the 10-yard line. What a kick. Central's gonna have to go a long ways once again as they take over with 5:24 to go in the second. Okay, folks, welcome back to the NFHS Network. Bit of technical difficulties there. We say technical difficulties, the headset came unplugged. Just one of those things. It's a gain of 5 for Central on first down. Ball is at the 50. Golden Eagles lead here on homecoming night. Over Brick, as that carry goes for about 1. It'll be 3rd and 4. So while I was speaking to virtually no one, we had thanked all of our help here at Central, all of our students who are here to put this production together for you on the NFHS Network. And then this broadcast eventually will get put up on the Channel 21 YouTube page at Central. So Smile Balai, Dennis Titoff Hart, Zoe Titoff Hart, Kamaya McClurkin, Maddie Doderer, Addie Medwin, Maya Reyes, Megan Rafferty, and Molly K. Ridgway, led by Rachel Iozia, our technical producer. Right up the middle goes Halpin all the way to the 40. The Brick coaches were screaming for a holding penalty, but Halpin is going to take it to the 40-yard line, 1st and 10, Golden Eagles. So once again, it's Central and Brick, homecoming weekend. Golden Eagles looking to go to 4-1 on the season. Their lone loss to the Southern Rams. And Brick has that same distinction. They're 3-1 as well with a loss to Southern. 1st and 10 at the 40. Trips to the right as Elijah Reeder goes in motion. Carry goes up the gut. J.J. Tuhig, and there goes the bulldozer. 14 yards up the gut inside the 30. Out near the 27, 1st down, Golden Eagles. We do have a penalty marker. Looked like it was late. It's down near where Tuhig was tackled. Let's see what they call here. It's a personal foul, and it's called against Central. That's after the play. So Tuhig picks up the first at the 27, but then 15-yard penalty against Central. And I wish I could say this is something new. We've seen this several times from the Golden Eagles, where they've taken unsportsmanlike penalties and unnecessary roughness penalties and send them back 15 yards. They're lucky to be up 14 right now. In a closer game, this would be a much bigger penalty. Central now with 1st and 10, but the ball is all the way backed up to the 42-yard line. And there goes Tuhig. This time they got him. No gain on the play. We'll bring up 2nd and 10. Second down, 10 yards to go. Ball at the Brick 42. Central up by 14. 9 minutes remaining here in quarter 3. 3 receivers lined up to the right of Jake Halpin, who drops back. He's got good protection. Slings it right side. It's caught by Elijah Reeder, who's tackled near the 39 of the Brick side. Central needs to get to the 32. So it's 3rd down and 7 for the Golden Eagles. It will be Halpin out of the shotgun. It's a deep ball. Looks like too much. Yates tried to get up and get it, but it's incomplete. Central's in a weird spot here. They're at Brick's 42. They could punt it and try to pin Brick. So far, the Dragons haven't really moved the ball, though, so you wonder if Central considers going for it here. Of course, the pooch punt is always in the back pocket as well. They ran it earlier. Used to run that with Joe Bizzosi last year. Vzosi graduated in 2025. Right now, Central is lined up to go. Trusting their defense as far as it seems. And they are. Here goes Halpin. Dart. Down the middle is tipped. Oh, and almost hauled in, and then the receiver got blasted. It was Yates. It's incomplete. He was hit hard, but it's a legal hit because the ball was tipped first. We hope Yates is okay. He looks all right. So it's a turnover on downs, and so Brick will take over at the 42. I don't hate the decision here, mostly because of the way that Central's defense has played thus far. You give the ball to Brick in decent field position. But if you pick it up there, you have a shot to go up by 3 scores. So I think it's a good call from the sideline here. Brick with their first possession of the second half. Shotgun, handoff, inside carry. Number 26 is wrapped up on the play by number 44, JT Payton, the sophomore. It's a gain of about 2. That handoff went to number 26, Matt McGeegan of Brick. Second down, 8 yards to go. Ball is at the 41. Shotgun, screen pass, almost intercepted by Reeder. Oh my goodness. Now they're deciding whether or not it was a backwards pass. They are gonna rule it dead. So they say incomplete. What a play by Reeder. He almost picked it off with one hand. Instead, it's 3rd and long now for Brick Township. We've got a whistle. And now a late penalty flag. And oh gosh, please don't say this is against Central. Right now the Golden Eagles are clapping. So it looks like it might go against Brick. It's a 15-yarder against the Green Dragons. And the fact that Brick has not been able to move the ball, this is just making things so much harder now for the Dragon offense. That ball has moved all the way back now to the 25, and Brick needs to get to the 49-yard line. So 3rd down and 24. It was a late unsportsmanlike penalty after the play. So we've seen one on each team as we start the second half here at Central. 3rd down and very long now. Screen, right side, almost tipped again by Reeder, and this play is just going nowhere. Jarvis was there first, and then a whole flock of Golden Eagles swarm on him. And it's a pickup of maybe 1 or 2, but that is it. It is 4th and long, and Brick, for the 6th time this evening, is going to have to punt it. They've had 7 possessions. They've had to punt 6 times, and the only other possession where they did not punt was the possession that led to the end of the first half where they ran 2 plays and then the clock ran out. This Central defense has been absolutely lights out so far. 6:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Yates is back near the 50. The kick is away. It's a good one. Yates will let it bounce, but he does catch it. And he's tackled near the 40-yard line, and Central will start there. Congratulations once again to our homecoming court. We're excited for them as the homecoming dance will take place tomorrow from 6 to 9 in the high school gym. The court was honored at halftime. This year it's Elijah Reeder and Mike Nieves, both on the field here tonight for Central, as well as Barry Carney, Maddie Fedak, Ariana Boutsikaris, and Jillian Aguiar, all vying for homecoming king and queen. It is Santino Trotta with a run out to the 49-yard line. He's close to a first. Trotta, the junior. He's just short of the line to gain. He's inside the 49. He needed to get just past the 49. So second down, 1 yard to go. Less than a yard now for Central to pick up the first. Nice run by Trotta. Here's the snap. It's Trotta again. He's got the first to the 45. Still on his feet. And then wrapped up and thrown out of bounds near the 42. Gain of 9 and a first down, Golden Eagles at the 42-yard line on the brick side of the field. Clock winds down to 5.5 to go in the third quarter. Central leads Brick 14-0. Eagles trying to get to 4-1 with a tough road matchup at Middletown North awaiting them next week. They'll then head to Township South the following week before they finally come back home to take on Long Branch. That'll be their final home game of the regular season. Austin Jarvis goes up the middle. Nice run. Medium gain of 5. Second down, 5 yards to go at the 37. Second and 5. Reader in motion. Blockers lined up right. They're going to go that way. J.J. Tuhig goes up the gut for maybe a yard. We'll bring up 3rd and 4. We invite you, ladies and gentlemen, to come out to Central Regional tomorrow if you're in the area at 10 a.m. Our varsity field hockey girls will take on Shore Regional. Oh, looks like Brick jumped. They did. Offsides. A hard count from Jake Halpin. This penalty is going to be enough to give Central the first down right near the 32. A 1st and 10 on the offsides play. Brick jumped. Halpin got him on the hard count. So 3:24 now left in the third quarter and the clock winding. Central can really put this out of reach. If they can score on this possession, they're up by 2 scores. And to the credit of the Golden Eagle defense, they have not allowed Brick to move the ball at all tonight. Halpin, under pressure, floats one. Oh, I think he hauled it in. And what are they saying? Is he out or incomplete, they said. That's a heck of a grab either way. It's going to be incomplete, so 2nd and 10. Nice catch by J.T. Payton, number 44 of Central. He's a sophomore. They're going to say he was just outside the boundary line. So with the ball at the 31, it's 2nd down and 10 to go. Snap, handoff. Up the middle, Zyshun Carroll delays, gets inside the 30, and now the pile pushes him ahead for a couple more, making it a more manageable 3rd down for Central. Ball is now spotted at the 28. Central needs to get to about the 21.5-yard line, so we're looking at about a 3rd and 7. And again, you can't undersell how fast this clock has moved tonight. It's a 6:30 kickoff. We're just approaching 8 o'clock and just about done with the third quarter here. This game has absolutely flown by. Out of the shotgun. And Halpin finds the man. It's caught. Looks like Gus Copes, number 5. He's tripped up short of the line to gain. And just based on the ball spot around the 22, about the 23-yard line, it's 4th and 2. Central's up by 14, a minute and 39 to go in the third. All indications are they're going to go for this. Certainly can't punt from here. It'd be a long field goal, and Nieves does have the leg. But with only 2 yards to go to gain the first down, I'm trusting the offense here. This is the right call. Trying the hard count again. And it's Yates up the middle. That's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he got it. He's still going. They still haven't blown the play dead. His helmet came off, and he is fired up. C.J. Yates. What a run. He's got the first down inside the 20, near the 19. His third run of the game. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles. Ball at the 19, 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Number 8, Elijah Reeder in motion to the left, lines up. And in the backfield is Santino Trotta up the gut. He's a tough runner as he gets out to the 15 for a pickup of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. That's going to be the last play of the third quarter, with Central Regional leading Brick Township here on homecoming weekend, 14-0. We'll take a quick break here on the NFHS Network and be back for the fourth quarter here at Central. Stay tuned.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
All right, folks, we're back for the start of the fourth quarter here at Central. It's Golden Eagle varsity football on top of Brick Township. It's 14-0 here at the homecoming game for the Golden Eagles. 1st and 10. It was 1st and 10 right before the end of the third quarter, before Trotta picked up 4. So it's 2nd and 6 at the 15 for Central. 2-back set. It's going to be a direct snap. Looks like Carroll. Just want to make sure we have the number right on that. It is Zyshawn Carroll, who will take it for a yard. 3rd and 5. Central's already gone for it on 4th once in this drive and succeeded. So we'll see if they do it again. Right now, though, it's 3rd and 5. carry. Jarvis up the middle. He's got the first down inside the 10, near the 9. And the Golden Eagles have first and goal with a chance to put this one away. Up by 14. And the way this Golden Eagle defense has played, a 3-score game would be just about insurmountable for Brick tonight. First and goal, Central Regional ball at the Brick Township 9-yard line. Tush push up the middle. So they actually had said 4th and 1. I'm not entirely sure how. That ball definitely had gotten to the 9-yard line. So it was 4th and 1, but now it's first and goal Central. Halpin definitely got that. The first and goal at the 8-yard line. Twice now, Halpin has snuck. Once earlier for the score, and this time he picks up a first down for Central. It's their second 4th down conversion of this possession, both successful. Handoff left side. Trotta, he's got a lane. Did he get in? They're going to stop him at the 1. He tried to reach the ball over, but I think he was out of bounds first. We have a pretty good view up here on top of the press box. It was a nice effort from Santino Trotta, but I think he was knocked out right before he stuck the ball out. So it's going to be second down and goal from the 1-yard line. We'll see if they give it to Halpin again. He's already scored from 1 yard out, earlier tonight in the first quarter. There's the carry up the middle, touchdown! Elijah Reeder! 20-0, Golden Eagles. Some motion there on the extra point. Kick is up and through. Mike Nieves 3 for 3 on the PAT, and it's 21-0 Central Regional on top of Brick with 9:41 to go in the ball game. Three running scores here tonight for Central. It's Halpin, Jarvis, and now Reeder, who have scored for the Eagles. Mentioned earlier, Central Regional will be away from home for the next 2 weeks. They'll take on the Lions of Middletown North next Friday night. They'll follow that up with a trip not too far from here, about 10 minutes, to Toms River South to take on the Indians. That's a rematch from a year ago. The Indians came in and shocked Central on the final game of the regular season. And that sent a ripple effect through the playoff picture and put Central in a tough spot where they had to host a very good Jackson team that ended up coming in and winning and knocking out Central in the first round last year. All that being said, Central will be looking for a measure of revenge against TR South in that one. They'll come back home the week after to take on Long Branch. And their last game of the season is at Ocean Township to take on the Spartans. Kickoff to the 10. And wrapped up and finally brought down near the 24. It'll be first and 10 Brick. Met initially by number 7, Isaiah Troiano. 9:29 remaining. Central on top, 21-0. Spread formation for the Dragons. They're going to have to throw a lot here if they want to get back into this one. Pass down the middle is tipped up and almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Oh my goodness. This Central defense suffocating tonight. 2nd and 10 now after that play. And Brick can really not afford here to run the ball much. Down by 3 scores. Pass down the middle is tipped and incomplete. I thought it had been caught at first. It was broken up by Zyshawn, it was not Zyshawn Carroll. It looked like 6 from here. It was 16. It was Valentino Nastasi who broke up that pass. His timing was beautiful on that play. Nice job by Nastasi as they go for another pass. It's a screen. And the Central D is all over it. What a tackle. And this one was Zyshawn Carroll. Number 6 with a huge play. Lowering the boom at the 24-yard line. So Brick, 3 passes, 2 incompletions, and then a catch for no gain. And for the 7th time tonight, the Dragons will punt it away. I feel like I've mentioned the Central D a lot tonight. But that is not without good cause. They have been absolutely tremendous tonight. We got a penalty marker down. It's either going to be 4th and 15 or 4th and 5. It's a false start on Brick, so that'll make it 4th and 15 now for the Dragons. Ball moves back to about the 20. Kick away over the head of Yates. He'll let it bounce and will not touch it as it rolls to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10, Golden Eagles.
Kick is down at the Central 37-yard line. 1st down, Golden Eagles.
Take a moment to mention our Golden Eagle coaching staff once again. Head coach Jarrett Pigeon is joined by Frank Backel, Pat Riley, Kyle Watson, Mike Bickford, James Plummer, Brandon Voss, Dennis Pigeon, Dennis O'Keefe, Corey Sullivan, and Ken Beyruti. Give those coaches a round of applause if you're watching this one. They've put together a masterclass on both sides of the ball tonight. Really just one mishap. It was a sack fumble earlier that gave Brick the ball in good position, but everything else has been all Golden Eagles. False start on Central, 1st and 15 coming up.
False start on the Golden Eagles.
Clock ticks down now, under 8 minutes to go. Central up by 21. First down and 15. Ball is at the 32-yard line. Handoff goes to 24. It's J.J. Tuhig, who picks up a yard. We'll bring up 2nd and 14.
It'll be 2nd and ball for Central.
Here we go, 2nd down, 14 to go. Ball's at the Golden Eagle 33-yard line. 2 back set, 3 receivers. Halpin drops back, has time, fires. It was initially caught, but I think they're going to say incomplete. The ball came out. Intended receiver was number 8, Elijah Reeder. Reeder just a few minutes ago scored for Central on a 1-yard handoff at the goal line to put Central up by 3 scores. 3rd and long now. Spread formation for Central. Out of the shotgun goes Halpin. Under pressure, evades a sack, and now will take off. He's headed to the 40 and run out of bounds near the 43-yard line. Was shoved hard. Nice run by Jake Halpin to avoid the sack. He's taken out at the 43. It's going to be 4th down and 4. Central's got a couple options here. They can either go for it, try to pick up the first down, which would in all likelihood just put this game away. Central will get the ball first down with 6 minutes to go and could run out most of the rest of the clock, barring any brick timeouts. Or they can punt it back to the Dragons. Right now they're lined up to do the former, and they are set to go for it, unless of course they run that pooch punt that we mentioned earlier. And right now that's what it looks like he's gonna do. There's the kick. Nobody back for Brick, and it's gonna roll all the way down inside the 10, inside the 5. What a kick by Halpin. And as if things weren't hard enough for Brick tonight, they'll now have to start their next possession at the 4-yard line. What a punt. That pooch punt has been so successful for Central over the past 2 years. Very impressive kick there from the quarterback. 1st and 10, Brick Township at their own 4-yard line. Clock reads 6:05 in the 4th quarter. We've talked about this several times tonight, but this game has absolutely flown by. Kicked off at 6:30, it's 8:15, and including a 25-minute halftime, we're only 6 minutes away from the conclusion of this one. The only thing kind of slowing things down here is that Brick has the ball and will be looking to throw. Shotgun. Pass. Right side is caught. Has a blocker. And I think he might have gotten a first down. Let's see. Depends on the spot. Might be short by about a yard. Second and 1. We got to hurry up, and now a whistle. Timeout, Golden Eagles. With 5:39 to go, so we'll take a break too and be right back.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
Back out of the timeout. Brick Township has the ball at their own 13. 2nd down, 1 yard to go. Trailing Central 21-0. Man in motion in the backfield. He'll drop back to pass, and he's sacked! Down he goes at the 6-yard line. Diego Soto, number 55, on the sack for Central. And just when it looked like Brick might pick up a first down, now they've got 3rd and 8 pinned back at their own 7-yard line. 5:09 to play. Shotgun once again. Here's the snap. Blitz! Pass down the middle is caught and tripped up inside the 10. And again, this drive is going to fizzle out. Now, if Brick wants to, they can try to go for it. But with this amount of time left, I think they're waving the white flag. They're going to kick it away. And unbelievable. Central has once again prevented Brick from getting a first down. And unless something changes in the next 4.5 minutes, they have shut out the Dragons all night long, not only in points, but they have not recorded a single first down on offense. That is incredible. Not to mention they've had the ball 9 times. Oh, the ball is juggled by Yates, and then he is tackled at the 46. 1st and 10 Central. 4:09 to play, and they could pretty much run this one out. I don't expect Brick to use their timeout in this situation. Want to wish everybody a fun and safe time tomorrow night at Homecoming. It'll take place tomorrow at 6 till 9. Homecoming court was announced just the other day and was recognized at halftime. It's Barry Carney, Mike Nieves. We'll get the rest of those numbers in just a second. Elijah Reeder was the third male as Trotta goes to the right, and he loses a couple. They're going to say he was pushed backwards, so just a loss of one. It'll be second down and 11 to go. The ladies vying for homecoming queen are Maddie Fedak, as well as Jill Aguiar. And Ariana Boutsikaris. Second down, 11 yards to go. Ball is at the Bricktown 47-yard line. Two receivers set as Reeder goes in motion to the right. Carey goes up the middle. Looks like it's going to be Tuhig, who will pick up 3. Central just needs probably one more first down to run this clock out. Third down, 8 yards to go. Ball is at the 44-yard line. Central in no hurry here with the clock winding. Up by 3 scores. It's 21-0. And back to pass. We got a flag. Deep ball, wide open, off the hands of Carroll. I'm not sure it would have counted anyway. It looks like there might be a hold against Central. They are pointing toward the Golden Eagles. So Brick can either accept the penalty to make it third and even longer, or they can decline and it would be 4th and 8. Let's see what the Dragons decide. It's a hold. And they're going to decline it, so it's going to bring out 4th down. And Central will likely punt now. So Brick will get it one more time. This will be their 10th possession of the ball game. They'll get it back with just over 2 minutes to go. There's 2:13 reading on the clock right now before Central punts it. Nieves is back to kick, and we have a timeout, Central Regional first.
At Atlantic Physical Therapy Center, you can come see us without a prescription, which is known as direct access, and this is covered through your insurance. We can set up an evaluation and a treatment plan specialized to you to get you on that road to recovery. Give us a call or visit our website for more information.
All right, folks, welcome back to the NFHS Network here at Central Regional High School. Golden Eagle varsity football up 21-0 on Brick Township. It's the homecoming game here for 2025. Central ready to punt it away. It's Nieves standing at his own 43-yard line. 4th and 8. Here's the kick. It's up and caught at the 10. He did not signal fair catch. So he's going to take it and keep running. And finally brought down at the 18 or 19-yard line. And that's where Brick will take over with 1:47 remaining. So the Dragons do have one more possession here to try to pick up a first down. To this point, they have not done so. Tell you, seeing the Brick Dragons takes me back to being a kid. Used to go to my aunt's house in Brick Township and catch a lot of the Brick Pop Warner games. And we would catch a lot of those Friday night Brick Township games back in the mid to late 90s. And talk about a powerhouse the Dragons were back then. Here's a jet sweep toward the left. And this is going to be the first down of the game for Brick as he picks up 13. $1:36 on the clock. Ball goes out to the 33-yard line. Uh-oh, low snap and juggled, and then he throws it. It's incomplete. Are they going to mark him down, or is it incomplete? They are going to say an incomplete pass. I'm not sure the clock operator knows that because the clock is still running with 1:08 to play. I'm not sure either of these teams minds the clock winding right now with this way the score is. Here comes an inside carry up the middle, met at the 37-yard line. And Brick has enough time to run one, maybe two more plays, depending on the pace that they pick. They're going to hurry it up. QB drops back to pass. He's got plenty of time. And now he's under pressure. He evades one tackle. Gets by another, but he's tripped up. What a play on defense. And the clock is winding with 18 seconds to go. I thought we might have an injury timeout there, but the injured Golden Eagle is up. And Brick looks like they're just going to walk off the field. Central Regional is going to earn a 21-0 shutout victory on homecoming weekend over Brick Township. What a game for Central. 3 touchdowns, all on the ground. Only 1 first down given up by the defense all game long. And that was on the very last possession of the game. What an awesome game for this Golden Eagle team. That's a feel-good win after a blowout win last week at Manchester. So Central Regional 4-1. Brick drops to 3-2. Central goes to Middletown North next Friday night. We'll be back in 3 weeks as Central hosts Long Branch. We want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Thank all of our student helpers, our technical producers, our coaches, our athletic trainer, our athletic director, and our team doctor. And thank all of our Golden Eagle fans and Pitt for coming out tonight and cheering on Central Regional in this victory. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you next time. And as always, let's go Eagles!